All right, there we are. Next time something went wrong, don't do it. Hey, I did not know her towel was hanging right behind me. Let me just. Hey, y'all, it is Queen Sheba. Yeah, my table kind of look a mess. Look, today is Happy Won't He Do It Wednesday. We had some technical issues with our Wi-Fi, but we had the guy come out today, and so I'm here. Thank you so much for joining. Once you come in the live, please go ahead and like the live. Let me know that you're here. I'm working to get the chat because it's saying something went wrong. So let's see if it's going to let me refresh just a moment and get this screen. I hope everybody's having a great day. Hey, S. Marie. Hey, S. Marie. S. Marie says, hey, she been chat. Hey, honey. Why this little book tried to start playing by itself? Easter is gone. Y'all heard it. But this was one of the items that I put with a bear and some Easter egg keepsakes. And yeah, so it's not a real book, but it looks like it is. But it's the winding up boxes. I just thought these were absolutely cute. Plays one wind up song for indoor use only. So yes, I marketed these as keepsakes that families could possibly begin the journey of it being an heirloom. So passing it down to generations. And so they really did like that idea. So the best to them. All right, let's jump in because I only have a few minutes. Okay. Many of you got these bags before, right? Now, I was gifted a gift that needed revamping. And when I saw this bag, because I do have a few that was gifted to me last year. I think I used one or two. But nevertheless, when I was looking at this bag and it was the same exact on both sides, I was like, if we can find a box, if we can find a box, and that's the keychain on that side, that we can cut in, in a particular way. And I was able to find the ramen noodles box, y'all. I have a large family, so therefore we buy them. You just pick the whole case up. They may not be the healthiest thing, but baby, they will get you through. You hear me? So what I was thinking, I was like, hey, if I cut this bag in half and I find a box, will it make two gifts out of one bag? The answer is yes. The answer is yes. Okay, y'all don't talk about my lighting. Okay, I'm here. It was a struggle because I tried to go live a few times and I was like, let's keep going till we get it there. So if you don't really see me, you hear my voice, you know that I'm here. Okay. But listen, I cut that bag in half. I took this ramen noodle box. I covered it in the paper that I have, okay? And I just found some green paper, so I said I'm going to do green for the other box. But I covered the box, and then I slid this on. I put this pink heart on the back to kind of just bring some more pink out. This is going to be for Mother's Day. I did my best to bend a box that could have possibly fit, behind it or whatever, but it didn't work. It didn't work out that well. So what I did was I put the box in here, and this is some Calgon. Okay, I've already kind of taken that fingernail polish, but I just sat it right back in there. Okay, and then it separates it that smell good from this water bottle, which once I wrap the whole gift up, everything gonna smell like it. But I was just trying to make a division. Okay. So inside of this, there's some Calgon. There is a bath loofah. This is some body butter. This is one of the mom plaques. It says a mom makes everything better. Cute. So a bouquet of flowers. And there is a spa scrubber double set in here. Okay. And so I kind of had that tilted, and it was allowing the fingernail polish to rest on it. Oh, the phone only rings when we go live. So yes, I wanted to show you that, and I'm gonna put this box together, the other one for you, so that you can see exactly what I'm talking about. So if you do have some of these bags and they are symmetrical, then what you do to the back side, you can do it to the back side of another. Okay, so I just thought it came out really nice. Let's see if I can bend back just a little so you see how I even tucked it under the bottom. And I also put a piece of like cardboard to fill in that hole, because it was a small hole between the box and the bag. But I think it's coming out really, really nice. Yeah, we may reinforce that under the bottom, but nevertheless, that is that. Thank you for the love. Thank you for the hearts. Okay, so I'm going to show you what I did. So I did just cut the bag right down the middle. I was able to pull it apart a bit so that I could just keep it along that line. Okay, and then I folded those two flaps back down. Next, what I did was cover the box, and I had some green. Let me get it real quick. Oh, I forgot I had this box of stuff right here. Oh my gosh, Mom. Okay. I'm coming, y'all. All right. Hey, Miss Lisa. Miss Lisa Bell says, hi, Queen, and everyone. Happy hump day. Happy hump day to you. Hey, Miss Latoya. Baskets with Styles. Hello, Shebah in chat. Up next with Lamar. Why you retracted your comment? Hey, how are you? I appreciate your support. Baskets with Styles. Oh, I just finished preparing those bags for Mother's Day. Okay. There you go, Lamar. Passing through. Hey, Shebah. Hey, Lamar. I appreciate you so much stopping through. You might get an idea for Mother's Day too. Okay, stopping through Mother's Day too. Look at us rhyming, y'all. Okay. So let's see if this paper is going to do what I need it to do. All right. So we are going, and for this, I'm just going to fold. Hold on, y'all. It just keeps sounding like somebody is pulling in the yard. I'm like, I'm not expecting anyone. All right. So I'm going to just take, for this one, I'm just going to take some cardstock. Hey, twin party of 5. How you doing, honey? She said, hey, everyone. Hey, Katrina, the Crafty Corner Crafting with Katrina. Say, hey, sis. Hi, everyone. Hey, so I said I am not going to let Mother's Day creep up on me. Excuse me. I think I did pretty well for Easter, but my mama was fussing like, you still making gifts? You need to be through making gifts. Hey, Miss Crystal Unique. Look at everybody. Y'all popping on, and I ain't going to be on but a few minutes. if you know, I got to go get these high schoolers in just a minute. Thankfully, I'm not uh, too far from the school. So I went ahead and closed off that bottom. Okay, so it doesn't matter if it's construction paper, if it's cardstock, if it's even other cardboard, but this is um, what I'm using. Okay, so again, I was in the kitchen, I was getting ready to come design, and I was like, you know what? If I cut this box in half, it's probably gonna fit. It's probably gonna fit. Okay. So I don't know about y'all, but I be talking to myself. I be talking to myself when I get ready to design, and I be like, I ain't ashamed about it. Most of the times when you are creative, you talk it out loud, and then you put a little action behind it, and you figure out if it works. Okay. Lamar says, up next with Lamar says, hello everyone. And I believe that everybody is subscribed to each other. If you're not, then please subscribe to Inspirations by Shebah YouTube channel and to the others that are here today. More than likely, everybody from the basket community is already locked in. But honey, let me tell y'all something. I told y'all every time, give me just a second. I'm still going to work, but I'm going to talk, okay? Okay, hey y'all, I'm back. Thank you for holding. Thank you to those who are driving and listening. Who's that? Pooh, Pooh. Hey, Pooh, how are you? Welcome, welcome, honey. So I'm just over here stepping outside the box, creating really a box with a bag. Um, and it worked the first time. So let's see if I can do it with you all. So now I have my half a box covered. Let's see who else. I'm sorry, who I missed. Twin Party 5. They used to say it's okay as long as you don't answer, but I be answering too at this point. Yes, honey, you better answer. You better answer. But a lot of times I feel like it be the Holy Spirit saying, hey, do this. And you be like, for real? Okay, let's try it. Let's do it. Okay. I was just watching your replay. Great haul. Oh, she's talking about Pooh. Oh, okay, at Pooh, I was just watching your replay. Okay, Pooh. Okay, I love all the love in the chat, y'all. So yes, so now we have our half a bag, right? So we are going to sit it right down in the bottom of it, the base of the bag. And look, y'all, it fits, right? So now we're just gonna tape it. We're gonna tape it. And I do my best. I know I have paper on the other side, so I want my tape to definitely go down onto the box so that it can stick, okay? And it don't just come apart because it's on the tissue paper. But we're gonna go ahead and line the rest of this side with some tape. Okay, so we have that side secure. Y'all see it coming together? Y'all see it coming together? And if you're driving and listening, you should hear it in my voice that it is coming together. So yes. So this is how I was able to reuse this bag and get double the bang. So we're gonna make 2 gifts, okay? And I'm just gonna be completely honest. It's not that I don't care what the bag look like, but I don't really care what the bag look like. Because the front is so cute. It's the bag. So now we gotta come right here and secure this bottom. And remember, we had our card stock down there, so that is what is making our bottom sturdy. So we're gonna pull down so we can seal this bottom off. Okay, and so we have upgraded a half a bag and a half a box. You better go, Queen Shebah. You better go, Queen Shebah. Okay. So when they see it in the front, bam, they ain't gonna care about what the back look like. We're gonna put a heart back there. We're gonna put a heart back there. Maybe we'll put a purple heart this time. And I simply took some pieces of tape, rolled them, and just stick them in a couple of places on the back of the heart, right? And then we're gonna stick it on the back of the box. Now I do like what Trinka did, Baskets by Trinka. She took some cardboard sleeves. It looked like she either like tore a box up. So I'm gonna use this box. And we're just gonna open it up and stick it down. And remember, don't be giving your address away. Okay. So if it still has those stickers, go ahead and just rip it off. Okay. Any personal information we're not sharing. Okay. Oh. So let's say we take this piece and we're just gonna kind of sit it down in there. So now we're building up. We're building upward so that we won't have to. Oh, look at that piece. That would be a great piece that could go on the bottom. Look at that. So we already have it. So let's just kind of bend this a little bit more. Okay, but you see me just taking this little piece right here. Back, you see me rip that little piece. About to make a whole nother little box. And as I have been thinking lately, I was like, you know what? Geometry has been coming in, and it's been handy. So see how I just kind of made a little box like that? We even can just slide it right on down. Okay, so now we're closer to the top. Now we're not gonna need that much newspaper, even though I'm gonna need some more than that. Need a little bit more newspaper. So what has been happening is any gift that may have been sitting around, maybe they need to be readjusted or whatnot. Those are the ones that I'm working on first. Okay. You want to be delicate now because you don't want to be popping your box and your bag a loop. Okay. All right, so now we're covered. Now, if you choose, because on that last gift, I did use that box as like the backer. It really I didn't know that that's what I was doing, but I'm like, look at you, go queen. So these packs of boxes, I was like, look at God. I have found so many of them. So, and I need more because I'm getting low. But these boxes, the half box, have been my backers. And it just makes it so simple to just use them. Okay. Boom. So let's see what are we going to put on this in this bag. So what I do have is this beautiful mug. We got a bear. We got some foot care stuff. So let me turn it around. What time is it? Doing pretty good. It's doing pretty good. Okay. So yeah. Make sure ain't no dust in your cups and stuff, y'all. Because you know it's mug time. Time to get those mug gifts rolling. This one here has like the little suction cup. And as a matter of fact, I'm gonna put a piece of tape just to make sure it doesn't like fall off nowhere. I know it probably needs to be in the middle. Okay. Also have this multi-purpose trimmer. Got this foot care pedicure set. So this is what I was thinking. Okay. Might have to put that there. Glue dot is serious. Got this little decorative heart. But we don't want to put it right next to something else that is breakable, fragile. So let's see what we're going to do. Maybe I should bring the cup over. And then maybe this stuff can be here. A little bear. And then maybe the bear can be holding the heart. Okay, and then what else did we have? Some hand cream. And this is some cute lip gloss, and it has the flowers in it. So you see that? So I'm like the flowers with the mug. What we can do is cut that hanging store-bought part off the top. It didn't hurt nothing. If you like, you can put a little piece of tape to secure it and make sure that it remains closed. Boom, boom. Now, I'm trying to design from the side with y'all. Maybe want to put the lotion up. Put that there. Let me turn it and look at it, y'all. Just a minute. But I hope everybody's having a really good day. Let me see. Boom, boom. Hey, Marie. She says, hey there, everyone. Baskets to cherish. Hey, Shebah and chat. Hey. S. Marie says, hey, Marie and cherish. And wrapping up gifts is waving back with the heart around the face. And Baskets to cherish says, hey, S. Marie. Look at all this love in the chat, y'all. I wish I had a purple bear, but I guess that little bit of pink is doing okay. It's like I want this lotion in here. So we got Spa hand lotion. That's making it too heavy. So you got the trimmers, the feet, the lip gloss, the cup, the flower. And we'll see about this hand lotion. Because I want it to be seen. Oh, it can come over there on the side. Come over there on the side like that. And I still feel like it needs to be something right there. But I wanted to definitely show you all how you can use, reuse, and recycle. That is something that I have learned to do most of my life. Make the best. You know, they say one person's trash is another person's treasure. So I truly feel that way when it just comes to finding a purpose for the things that you already have or things that are gifted to you. You know, you can do something different with them. So that's exactly what Queen Shebah has done today. I have taken a bag, cut it in half, and have made the front for 2 gifts. I took a box, and again, I estimated that noodle box would even work. You hear me? Hold on, y'all. Well, that does look good right there. Don't say... If you caught my live the other day, I think my stuff fell too. But I was just trying to play around with it and see. Hold on, y'all. If I kind of move some things around, because I feel like it doesn't need anything else. Even though that's a shorter item, I still feel like it's okay. Okay, and so once this is all taped together, that back will sit real nicely. The bear still can hold the heart. And maybe the hand lotion needs to come up. Right there. This come over. And then I can kind of slide that right down into there. All right. So again, it's all about shifting the items around until you are satisfied. And so, yeah, even with that little tissue and with the little tape, we're going to raise this up just a bit. And I think we're done with this gift. Yes. So Baskets to Cherish says, "Hey Marie." Katrina says, "Hope everyone is well." Yes, we do. And Crystal's Unique says, "I can't see anything." You can't see nothing. Really? Miss Crystal? I was trying to get my light right. I don't usually be this way, positioned this way, but honey, this is where I am today. Okay, there go my other little lamp. I ain't want to be blinding y'all, but you can see. Maybe if I hold it up. Okay. So again, this is half bag, half box. Just another creative moment with Queen Shebah. All right, so let me show you both before I go. And we'll come back another time and make the bows. So we can put them all together. Okay. So here we go. We made one bag into two gifts. One bag into two gifts. All right, y'all. Thank you so much for watching. I greatly appreciate it. If you feel somebody needs a little creative push and they may want to use, reuse, and recycle the things that they video with them, share this live on your community post. Um, let's keep being awesome. Okay. So I will see y'all around really, really soon. Remember to be good, be positive, not only to yourself, others too. I'm Queen Shebah, y'all. Thank you, Katrina. Thank you, Lisa, for the hearts. Yes. You're so welcome, Katrina, for me sharing. I said, hey, there was a hiccup in the day, but God made the opportunity for me to still come on here live before leaving home today. So I'm so grateful. So I encourage anybody that if you have a plan to do something at a particular time, and that time just happens to not be convenient, or there may be some issues, I encourage you to push through. Even if you do it later, as long as you do it. All right, y'all. Thank y'all so much for the purple and blue hearts in the chat. I appreciate it. So again, I will get out of here. Be good, be positive, not only to yourself, others too. I'm Queen Shebah. I'm out, y'all. See y'all around. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Ace Marie says great live. Thanks for sharing. You're so welcome. Miss Crystal's Unique. Thank you for the hearts. Twin Party of 5, super cute. Thank you. And Marie, thank you so much for the blue and purple hearts, y'all. Y'all are amazing. That's why I do my best to keep coming back, okay? But I'll see y'all around.